Good morning, everyone. Good to see you somewhat. I'm going to jump right in with the questions that have come up about this activity. And, I'm one I can be vulnerable, full disclosure. These activities as KVA students there are some challenges that we're trying to overcome with doing the same activity and being remote. So, one of the big questions is what to do about these 5 questions. And just to give you a little background information, the 5 questions were meant to be in class. You have somebody else help you with questions that you're going to talk about on the video. But I've thought of a way to adapt this. What you are going to do is you are going to go ask your parent or guardian and explain to them the assignment and how this will be viewed at the end of the year and then in the future, and ask them what 5 questions they think future you would want to hear from you. Does that make sense? So you're going to go to your mom, dad, parent, guardian, and you're going to explain what the activity is, how you are answering all these questions on video so you can look back on it. And then you're going to say, and mom, dad, parent, guardian, what other 5 questions do you think future me would want to hear from me? And get those 5 questions from them. You'll write them down right there, and then you will answer those on the video. So I know this clarification part, I'll give you an extra day to get this turned in, and we'll work on recording the video for about 2 days. But anyways, so I digress. That clarifies those 5 questions. The video. So you will be able to record this video on any sort of device, but you need to remember, make sure you're logged in with your KDISD account, and when you share it with me, share it via Google Drive. So upload it to your Google Drive, because some of these videos might be 3 minutes long, 4 minutes long for some of you, and that's a big video. So upload to Google Drive, and then you can share it with me. Now, the key to this is if we're going through the effort, it needs to be good, and it needs to be able to be heard. So the problem is, if I start talking back here, you can't hear or discern me. And I've heard the audio on this video plenty of times. It's not great, and I apologize. And so I'm working on speaking louder into the computer. But you need to do a test run. Find a quiet place where you're going to record your video and get comfortable. You can read off of all of this, explain what's going on. It doesn't necessarily have to be a speech, but this is always a good segue to our first speech. So what you're going to do is find your quiet place, and before you start, click record, say a couple words, just do a mic check 1 2 1 2, and listen to it. And if you can't hear it very well, even if you are a soft-spoken person, you need to be able to speak into it. So when you listen to it, and when I listen to it, that's one of the things I will take points off for. With KVA, I can't check your volume ahead of time. So understand, I need to be able to see your face and hear you on the video. So for all of that to happen, I would recommend, wherever you're going to do the project, wherever you're going to record your video, just set your device, hit record, and then listen to yourself and see how the audio comes back. So you'll go through all of this, and then you'll answer the questions that you just got from your parents. And what we will do then is upload it to Google Drive. You will share it with me. Make sure your shared settings, we've done this a few times already, make sure your shared settings are KDISD, can view. If that's not there and I'm locked out, you're going to have a missing grade. If you have a missing grade, well, I can't, you're going to have to keep up with that. If you send me a message like, what's going on, check that first. So, I think that clarifies everything, and I will put the due date in Canvas in writing, but your video itself will be due, I think, Wednesday. We'll give you 2 days after finishing this because I've given you a little more direction on these questions. So,